GeoRipper mini trenchers are trenching made easy, and as with all power tools, there are safety requirements that must be followed in order to make an easy job a safe one. Let's get started.
Before operating your trencher, read and fully understand your engines and mini trencher owner's manuals. Understanding how your trencher operates is the primary safety rule. Before performing any trenching with any trencher or hand tools, always call 811 before you dig in the U.S. In other parts of the world, please call your local locate service. Walk your trenching line and remove obstructions and note any tripping hazards. Plan which direction you will trench. The discharge chute should be directed away from windows. If on an incline, always trench downhill.
When operating the GeoRipper, we recommend safety glasses and ear protection like an earplug. Now, we also recommend a full face shield with the ear protection already attached onto the hat, a pair of safety gloves, a pair of steel toe boots or a safety cap toe boot, and if it's particularly rocky, we recommend a pair of shin guards. The most important thing is to remember at least have some kind of an eye protection and ear protection, as the trenchers are loud. Now, every time before you start using your trencher, you want to make sure that screws and bolts are all tight. Now, this includes the belt tensioning bolts, the bar bolts, the digging sprocket bolt, and the 3 screws on the nose. To do this, you'll need an 18 and 13 millimeter combo wrench, as well as a 5 millimeter Allen wrench. And if you're using the EK7651H 4-stroke engine, you'll need to make sure that the oil in the crankcase is topped off to the right level. Check your owner's manual for specifications. For easiest operation, use an easy cart. The easy cart puts the trencher closer to the ground, allowing the blade to go into the ground faster, with less occurrences of rocks being ejected towards the operator. For more information on how to assemble the easy cart and install it onto the GeoRipper, see our assembly video on the website.
When starting the machine, always make sure that the bar and chain are clear of any obstructions. The chain may be moving when the trencher is first started. Place your foot into hand grip, holding the trencher in place. The bar and chain should be in the air, free of obstructions. For specific starting procedures for your 4-stroke engine, please refer to your engine's owner's manual. If trenching without easy cart, try to always operate trencher with the blade fully in the ground by keeping the trencher as close to the ground and pivoting the blade in. This will reduce the occurrence of rocks being ejected back toward the operator. Never let anyone stand in front of the trencher or to your left as you trench. This area is the hot zone for accidental rock ejections. Do not allow co-workers to stand in these areas, and children and pets should not be allowed near when operating GeoRipper mini trenchers. Proper operation is always from behind the engine. Never direct the blade and chain at yourself or anyone else. If trenching by hand without easy cart, straddling the trencher while plunging into the ground could allow contact with legs or feet. Do not straddle the trenching blade. GeoRipper should be pulled through the ground. Take extreme care if you need to plunge or push the trencher into the ground. Some manageable kickback could occur during this type of procedure. Periodically check for soil collecting behind the drive sprocket. Turn the trencher off and clear away any excess buildup. Occasionally, a rock may jam the chain. If this should occur, turn off the engine. Use a hammer or sledge to hit the teeth on the top of the bar towards the engine. This should loosen the chain and any rocks that are lodged between the chain and sprockets. If the chain and sprockets will not move, remove the chain and bar from the machine for a thorough cleaning. At this time, it is also good to check the discharge chute for excessive buildup around the drive sprocket. Check the nose of the digging bar for excess buildup at this time as well. When finished trenching for the day, always check for excess buildup around the nose sprockets and drive sprockets.
For more information, go to minitrencher.com. Be safe and happy trenching.